But fucking hey, dude. So what were we bullshitting about beforehand?
Everything.
This is their first time ever being in front of a fucking camera, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Except like on security cameras.
Well, I always wear a ski mask for those.
We're like getting paid to jerk off on camera.
When I was saw those.
No, fucking. My name is Dixie Normus on Pornhub. But when I was fucking actually in the Marine Corps, going to infantry training, some dudes would actually pad their income by doing that. Like I knew one guy. His name was I'm just gonna name drop Haynes. The fucking dude. He would one time he came up to me and he was like, "Hey, bro." He's like, "Yeah, dude, I just got offered to like." Because I think he went to this one studio. It was for like hookers. I don't remember exactly how you could connect to these types of people, but they asked me to. It was a massage parlor. So you go to a massage parlor and they were like, "Hey," like, because obviously you're naked, and they see what you're working with, you know. And the lady was like, she's kind of an older white lady, and she was like, she asked me too, but she came in after me. So this girl asked me, she's like, "Hey, if you're interested in doing this kind of stuff, let me know." I was like, "Thanks." And then afterwards, the dude. Because Hank's like, "Bro," like he's like stoked. He's like, "Bro, this chick just offered me $300 to jerk off on camera." And I'm like, "You took it?" She's like, "Fuck yeah, I took that, bro." Yeah. And I'm like, "Okay, all right." So later on, like at the end of ITV, it turned out the guy made like $4 or $5 grand during ITV because he just go there on the weekends and just crank on camera, weekends, bro. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they sold them the gay porn sites. You know?
Side hustle.
Yeah, side hustle, jerking off on camera. Hey, if you're good at something, don't do it for free.
You gotta eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to start with that.
So. Fuck. What's fucking So you were saying you wanted to make fucking you have an Instagram page?
I do, yeah. I might get a different one for the clothing brand that's coming.
How many followers you got?
I don't even know, dude. I'm not active on it. I use it for my own educational purposes right now. That's really all I use it for.
Like what type of educational purposes?
Anything I'm interested in, right? Like Muay Thai, stretching, philosophy.
Real Sigma shit.
Yeah, just stuff I can learn, like maybe some biblical stuff here and there.
Yeah.
Anything
you can tell by that shirt.
What's that?
As you can tell by the sweater, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Deuce Volt, right?
Yeah, Deuce Volt. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah. What about you?
Followers?
Yeah. Are you gonna freaking try to push your Instagram? Do anything with that?
I don't know. I've thought about it in the past, but
what type of content?
Hold on. That I don't know.
Have you ever thought about doing content?
At one point, I used to be into BMX and shit. So when I was good at it, like 4 years ago, thought about doing that. But
what stopped you?
I just started working like crazy.
Doing
well, I got my first job at 14, fast food, and I was still riding bikes for the next 2-3 years. But yeah, once I turned 18, I pretty much just stopped.
Just stopped to do BMX altogether?
Pretty much, yeah.
What made you stop fucking? So you, I guess if you were gonna make videos doing fucking anything, what would you do? BMX shit?
Yeah, just because I know it.
What about you?
If I was gonna make a video on,
if you were to make videos doing anything, what would you do?
I'd probably just talk about deep topics I'm interested in. It would probably, I don't know, it would benefit me, so hopefully it would benefit someone else. But I'd just get my thoughts out there because I think way too much. It's kind of like a decompression thing for me, kind of like when you free write, you're stressed out, get your ideas, puke it out. It's the same thing, right?
Does it make you a little bit nervous to think about putting yourself out there?
Not really. People will judge either way, so it doesn't really matter in the end.
Well, see,
I'm content with myself.
What about you? Does it make yourself a little nervous to put yourself out there?
It depends on the situation. Fuck, a year ago, terrified, very antisocial.
Yeah.
Now, fucking as Jake, I'll do anything. I'll say anything. I don't care what people think anymore. My filter fucking isn't there.
See,
double-edged sword.
Yeah, it will get you fucked.
Oh yeah.
But and a lot of this stuff, like I'm gonna say fucked. I'm probably gonna say the N word. I might say Jewish stuff. So a lot of these videos are gonna get struck on my YouTube even. And that's what I noticed too. Like at first, when dude, if you're just trying to, because you're gonna get nervous at first, even if it's not just nervous, you're gonna overthink. You're gonna think about the other person. Is this actually funny?
Yeah.
Or is this actually funny? Is this actually entertaining? Yeah. But I'll tell you right now, the first videos that I fucking made is because right now we're living in an age where, in my opinion, social media isn't everything, but it's just such an easy avenue to go down to either make money or to get connection.
Tool.
It's an amazing tool. It can be a crutch or a tool.
100%. You get addicted to the wrong things on it. Right?
Yes.
I didn't mean under.
No, you're totally fine with it. Either you consume or create. Are you a consumer or you creator? And
True. Yeah.
So, bro, when I got out of prison, I was making the cringiest workout videos, bro. They were just douchey thirst traps. I did that. I was like, but I did it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do that shit every day.
Yeah.
Some of them took off on TikTok, some of them didn't. But I just ended up recording myself doing the dumbest shit. And then it took me and then that page got taken down after like a month because in the comments I think I called somebody a faggot. And then pushed forward like a couple months. I'm like, I'm gonna start my fucking Instagram again. And I just saw somebody like do a video where it's like, watch me get ready as a famous rapper. And I'm like, watch me get ready as a big guy. I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking do that. Rip one of those videos out. And I'm like, that thing got like 50,000 views. I was like, oh fuck. And I'm just gonna run with this. But I literally just got no views at all whatsoever on my last one for a couple months. But anyway, the more you record yourself, the more you get comfortable with it, and the more you kind of find your fucking niche.
To me, this is like sparring. A lot of people freak out. They overthink sparring. They're like, is he gonna like too much thoughts?
Yep.
I don't know how I discovered it. Maybe through swimming. Is it called the Zen mode? When
Flow state.
The art of the flow state, right? All I look for when I'm sparring somebody, I only pay attention to their hips. I don't care about it because I can. Yeah, that's where the movement comes from. Like I don't care.
I look at their penis when they.
Yeah, exactly. Right, the nuts. I'm like, big, but I just calm down. Like you know what? Like I don't know.
So that's a.
I don't know how I developed it.
Well, that's like when a lot of people when they do jujitsu and stuff, they just look at the chest.
The float, yeah.
They just look at their chest. They just like you'll see those guys who are kind of autistic that you're rolling with.
Yeah.
Who won't actually ever look you in the eyes.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're looking through you.
I had a professor rolled with his eyes closed.
Yeah, I know guys who do that too.
Knew what he was doing. It's a different level, but it's like a chessboard. They're always 10 steps ahead on you, and they know like kind of like a good Muay Thai guy.
Yep.
10 steps ahead, like they know what they're doing.
It's that sensory deprivation.
It is, yeah.
Because those eyes like. Focusing in on what's fucking important, and being able to channel your energy to other things. Because when you're actually doing jujitsu, what you're seeing if you're always in contact with somebody isn't really as important.
It's not. Yeah.
Same thing with freaking recording, dude. It's not always important to think about what other people are fucking thinking of you. What else is fucking going on when you're recording? Just the best way, in my opinion, to get in that fucking flow state is to just honestly exposure therapy. So like, and you don't even have to post anything, bro. Just record yourself doing everything. Yeah. Record yourself cooking. Record yourself doing shit. And if you do that shit enough, then you'll just be able to be yourself. And if you're yourself and you're authentic and you're having a good time, bro, people are going to gravitate toward that.
Well, that too. It's like right now I'm just chilling on the couch, right? There's people out there fighting wars right now, bleeding out. Right now, I'm getting attacked by drones or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
I'm over here slaving away on a fucking couch.
Yeah, I'm like,
well, those guys have guns.
I just got dinner bought for me.
Yeah, that's because I was going to take you guys back and we're going to do some Greek wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
oiled up Greek wrestling, bro.
Some massage oil.
Coconut oil, actually, told.
I got like a big tuck from Costco, dude.
I can bust it out, bro. That thing's that's one thing that's been only used a third.
Oil pooling.
Oil pooling?
Yeah. Have you heard of that?
What the fuck is that weird
shit? You put like a good quality oil in your mouth, you switch it around for maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and in theory it should heal your gums. It's good for bacteria because coconut oil is
it's antibacterial.
Antibacterial, yeah. I forgot the other word for it, but I kind of think it's going to heal my gum tissue a little bit. But maybe I'm delirious.
It's not that bad, bro. I mean, you have like, it could be a little better.
I've been zinning for a while.
Yeah. Do you floss consistently?
Yeah.
No, you fucking don't.
Well, I probably did like 3 days ago.
Okay, yeah. Me neither. Like once a week, bro.
Yeah,
flossing's gay.
I always told the dentist, like, hey, man, you were there last time I flossed. Why are you asking me?
Yeah. That's what you're here for. Fix my gums, asshole.
I don't do anything.
Why don't you fucking why don't you floss?
Toothbrush.
Yeah.
Do you guys still go to the dentist?
No, dude.
Okay.
I haven't gone to the dentist in years, bro.
Haven't gone to the dentist since fucking 17.
Yeah, what am I like a 40-year-old with a fucking retirement plan, dude? I don't have a fucking dentist, dude. I want to scroll Instagram, bro.
I
don't have time for the fucking dentist. But so if you made videos, it'd be the philosophical shit. If you made the stuff, it'd be BMX stuff. And I mean, what's stopping you guys from doing that?
Right now, really, I don't have the equipment yet, and that's kind of an excuse, right?
It is massively an excuse. Bro.
Okay, you're
all my videos are on my phone, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna order $1,000 rifle real quick. I need to prioritize, right? Mm-hmm. Another thing too, I want to get that brand actually done and ready. Then I can launch with the, maybe I'm making excuses. There.
Yep. So this book right here, freaking $1 million. I actually might have given that to somebody else. Fuck. $1 million real estate agent. So if you read that book, it talks about analysis paralysis.
That 100%. I had that really bad.
Yeah. Bro, I do the same shit. Overthink. So like, I'm not going to do it until I have all this shit. And it makes so much sense though. Because you're like, I need to be as ready as I can. But, the problem with that is I will personally, like when I was starting my other business, I was like, I need to get my logo. I need to get all my freaking cards. I need to do all this kind of stuff. But then when it actually came up to doing the grunt work, which actually matters, I didn't, that's where I faltered.
What would you consider the grunt work as far as like a business goes, not like the logo and getting everything?
Honestly, bro, just freaking slapping some shit because a good plan executed now is better than perfect plan executed later.
General pattern.
Yeah, exactly. So if you fucking just, I'm obviously not the best success story. I've only sold like fucking 50 beanies, all this kind of shit.
You got a good story.
But so it's not like anything perfect, but that's just for me.
Nothing's perfect, all right?
Yeah, true.
You just got to keep going. You just have to keep grinding out, and as long as you don't quit, you're not going to fail.
Yeah,
that makes sense, right?
Yeah, well,
still alive.
Because you're still gonna freaking. You might fuck up. Shit might not go your way, but it's like as long as you learn from that.
Yeah.
As long as you're like, okay, that didn't go well. I learned from this, and you keep pulling.
As long as you learn, right?
Yeah, you only fail when you stop.
You only win when you learn, right? I mean, the Marine Corps probably tell you that. Right?
Yeah. So that's what I think, bro. I think honestly, you just be like, the best thing to do is just get things moving, bro.
Like Nike, right? I don't want to put them on blast.
Yeah,
like
just do it, bro.
Just do it. I mean, it's simple.
It's a very profound statement.
Easy. It's simple.
Yeah,
and it works.
Yes.
Literally, like I kind of learned this maybe a couple months ago. Like anything I want, I'm gonna go get it. Like I don't care. Like I'm not being stopped. Like,
yeah.
Well, obviously, I'm not gonna do anything illegal or not, bad or whatever.
Say that until you. I'm not gonna be stopped no matter what. Police will find you with guns. You're like, oh.
Well, it has to be the right intent, right? You have to have the right heart. Like you know what I'm trying to say. Right?
Yeah.
Like okay, you want to make some money, go get it.
Yeah.
You want to buy a house, go get it.
And that's the thing is you just have to go and get it.
You just have to do it. Yeah, just do it.
Yeah,
you can learn and
because I don't know about you guys, but I've had this issue where like your mind always feels like the enemy. You feel like you can intellectualize yourself out of all these mental problems. Mm-hmm. You sit there and reason yourself out of your insecurity.
Yeah.
You feel like you can freaking talk your way out of problems. You can all this kind of stuff. But really, it just comes down to you actually having to simplify things. Because I went through a stage for a few years where I was like, if I read enough, if I gain enough knowledge, if I meditate enough, if I figure out myself enough, I'll feel complete. But none of that it gave me a lot of good knowledge basis, but it didn't take away any of my negative feelings. The only thing that ever took it away was actually acting on those, because knowledge without action is insanity. Action without knowledge is stupidity.
Yeah.
So if you have all this knowledge and you don't do anything about it, you're just fucking crazy.
What is it? Luck happen. Luck is when preparation and opportunity meet.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like you don't need all the tools because you'll gain the tools along the journey.
Yep.
Like you're not. Yeah.
So with your clothing brand, you want to fucking start, bro? Just freaking start it.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I'm gonna contact my dude, get probably some of these made, and some other ones, and I'm gonna start giving them away. I'm gonna give some away first. And I'm not worried about. Winter time, I'll probably give some to the homeless people, even though one guy.
Dude, don't give them to fucking homeless people, bro. Homeless people suck.
I was gonna say.
So I got a story about that.
Worst.
I gave this guy a Taco Bell, right? He's like, order me some food. I was like, what do you have, like pimples all over his face? I was like, yeah, man, like everyone needs to eat. He was out rolling around in the grass. I was like, where'd this guy go? He popped out of nowhere. He was like harassing some female. I was like, do you have to grab this guy and get him out of here?
Did you give him Taco Bell?
I gave him Taco Bell.
You fucking idiot.
Then he pissed me off. I was like, nah, never again.
Bro, there's a reason why they're homeless. It's because they're fucking idiots.
They choose to,
and they choose to.
It's unfortunate, but you can't help everybody.
Bro, when I was in fucking prison, you can't. The reason why people are homeless is because they don't want to be helped.
They choose.
Yeah. Everyone chooses to be homeless.
Will.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially those guys, and also the guys who claim to be veterans and they're homeless. 99% of them are lying. But because there's absolutely no way if you're a veteran, bro, that you can end up homeless.
Well,
no way.
I get upset.
They have so many tools for us.
I get upset. Well, especially in like Washington, for example, they give you programs on programs and programs, and like I don't know, like it's not. When I see someone holding a sign, I'm like, man, I sign that for 12 hours a day if I had to.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's say I'm just gonna make sure the audio levels are good. So, okay, that came in good. So, yep, sweet. That's freaking hoo-ha, bro. So in prison, like I was in prison with a lot of fucking people who were homeless, like a lot of drug addicts.
Like over in the wintertime.
Yeah, well, a lot of guys would go to prison during the wintertime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which funny story, when I was in Coogan County, there was this homeless dude in there that's fucking gross, bro. He would go and eat food out of the trash can. And then they were like, and some dude ended up beating the bricks off this fucking guy because he was just so gross. And then they ended up kicking him out of the fucking pod. They're like, this guy's getting kicked out of the pod or we're going to keep beating his ass. So it was
the whole.
Yeah, some old dude who'd go to the trash and eat people's food scraps. Like, bro, that's fucking disgusting. Like there was spit in there, bro. There was a piss. This guy was like scooping food. Oh, grossest shit ever. Anyway, so most of the people who were in there, bro, he was just bulking. But most of the people who are in there, bro, are homeless because they want to be. Like, these guys are like, bro, like, I'll be honest, like, I love being homeless. It's like all I have to worry about is getting enough money to get fucking high, and I can fucking have this cool little freaking. I don't gotta worry about anything.
It's just that mindset, right? Because people can do a lot more than they think.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad seeing someone waste their precious time. Right?
It's definitely a mindset.
I stopped being sad about it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I can't control everyone, and I only thing I control is myself and my thoughts. That's it. I don't worry about anything else other than that.
You guys can keep talking, bro. I'm just making sure this shit looks good.
Well, it looks good because you're in it.
Oh, thanks, bro.
No homo.
Just a little bit. But let's see. Fucking, I'm gonna hop on my YouTube real quick on my thing because I want to make sure that if we're gonna be recording this whole time, because I ran into issues where like the audio wasn't working and shit. But yeah, bro, I stopped being sad, bro. I just look at this. I'm like, they're exactly where they want to be, bro. Like most homeless people, like, you're right where you want to be.
Yeah.
Everyone is right where they want to be, bro. Because there's absolutely no excuses.
You can't control someone's free will.
Nope.
I mean,
if they choose to fucking be chill on the street, being homeless, it's like I do not feel a single ounce of that.
I work too hard for money to give it away like that.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I don't mind giving away free hoodies and stuff, but like, because the people they're actually gonna, they're not gonna waste their time.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. Yeah.
So what about you? What's your fucking? How long you been working out?
On and off. 4 years. On and off though. Like I'm finally at the point where I'm ready to be consistent with it, and I've got goals set. And I'm making plans and fucking schedules, and like, I'm more of a routine. I'm actually making a routine out of it.
And you recently went through some shit. Are you okay to talk about that?
I'll talk about it. Yeah. I mean, it's not all me being a dumbass, but
yeah, what happened, bro?
Just you meet someone, you go too fast, you fall in love, and then there's a 6-month rule for a reason.
Yeah.
Like wait 6 months before
you know her first name.
Yeah. So you ended up proposing to a chick you knew for only a month, like a fucking idiot, bro. Anyway, so
it was a weird situation.
He's a lover,
involved, but
of course there was drinking involved. Nobody, I don't think anybody who would hear that would assume that it was a sober decision, bro.
No,
did you give her a ring and everything?
No.
Okay. Thank God, bro.
No.
So did you propose to her with like a fucking bottle cap or something? Like what was it?
No, nothing. It was more. It was after an argument, and then.
Yeah, you wanted to make it. You felt like you were a piece of shit. You want to make it feel better.
Yeah, I got manipulated.
You manipulate. You allowed yourself to be manipulated.
I did.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, fuck. It's honestly just another lesson learned. Another fucking.
Were you smoking weed at the time?
No, I don't smoke weed.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say so that weed will fucking create that little boop 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 boop.
No,
okay, yeah.
No, I haven't smoked weed since high school.
Oh, that's good.
Like sophomore year, I think that's after freshman.
Good. Yeah. Anyway, dumb fucking decision, bro.
So stupid.
But fucking obviously,
no, it was a good lesson learned though, and honestly, fucking motivation, character development.
Yes,
I'm ready to do that. I'm making a routine. It's gonna be healthy and good.
That was pretty recent. How many days ago was that? 3, 4.
It was on Thursday. Very recent. It was a quick recovery. Fucking, I was sad for the first day or two, and then, I'm back on my feet. I'm ready to fucking go.
Yeah, it's a good thing that was only a month because if not, usually that takes a little longer to rebound from.
Oh yeah.
But also don't be too quick to be like I'm over this because there's still gonna be some fucking lingering effects.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I noticed that with like guys in general, or like at least with myself. Like something you'll end, and then you'll have these. It doesn't just go away immediately. It's like it resurfaces sometimes. You get rejected by another girl like a month later, and then like you're like, oh, that person really was the best I could have got. I fucked that up, and then and then you find another girl who you think is really attractive and really cool, and then you're like, oh shit, like you get your mojo back, and it's like, you know what I mean. So just as long as you don't have that, because what was lacking there, in my opinion, I'm not like a therapist or anything, but was lacking for me in those situations where I had similar situations happening, was a base level of security and of confidence in myself. I was relying on other people to get that confidence. So that's not going to stop unless you recognize that, at least for me, that didn't stop until I recognized that was the problem. You get rejected, you're like, oh, I'm over this shit. I'm fucking hot shit. You put yourself out there, you get rejected again by a chick that you really like. You're like, fuck. And then you go back to that.
Not fully healed from the last,
and you fully haven't fucking built up, not even just healed, but you fully haven't built up what the real issue was, which was yourself.
Yeah,
which was that baseline, because the insecurity, which is what led you to fucking propose that chick after a month. And that stupidity that allowed you to, like, not having enough shit in your life going on, not feeling like you're living a purpose-driven life.
Yeah,
that's what it was for me. It's like I'm not living a purpose-driven life. I like substances. I hate my life. This girl is my new substance. This girl is my new drug.
Coping.
100%.
Exactly. That's honestly what it is.
Yeah.
But
except for my last one. The last one was not coping.
Yeah. She was terrible. Right?
I won't call you out though. I respect.
You should.
No.
Let's put it on the stream live, bro. Roast her.
I still love it. I'm just kidding.
I still love pussy.
No. Hey, you still have my number.
By the way, the locks are changed. Okay.
She's not gonna see this.
Locks are
You
changed.
so much should send it to her.
I should do it.
Send this to her.
No.
She's studying. She's focused on her life.
That's good. It's a very good man thing to do.
Well, she has goals and she needs to complete them.
That's good.
Like I told her, I was like, I'm not getting away with your goals. Like, I'll walk away right now if it's gonna affect your goals because she needs to get her life in order. So
That's good.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm not that good of a guy.
I wish I would.
I'm like, you shouldn't have any other goals but me. Why are you focusing on anything else other than me?
Yeah.
Why are you doing anything else? What else do you need?
Study me.
Genuinely. Genuinely, what else do you need?
That's why I want to work on myself so I can find a girl like that. Don't look at. I only want them on me. Focused on me.
Yes. Well, here's the thing: is like unironically though, that is what I want. You know, like where a girl like is generally.
That's what a man wants.
That's every man.
Yeah. And it's like, but the thing is, it's like a lot of people want that without actually instilling that, like, because I don't know. In my view, it's like you're obviously the leader. It's like there's a reason why a woman gets passed off during this during when she's married from the dad to the husband.
Yeah.
It's because you're passing off that caretaker role.
Exactly.
You're passing off that leadership role. You're basically now her father.
In a way, yeah, right.
Yes.
To lead.
To lead.
Because
And to take care of her.
we've all met women that aren't they're like strong, independent kind of thing. But
Yeah, they're terrible.
when they hit 30 years old, they're like, I can't find a husband. Well,
Yeah.
it's probably because you didn't follow your man. That was a good man.
Yep.
You friend zoned him because you want to go have fun with someone else.
Yep.
Now you're gonna pay the price. I mean, how do you make the rules though?
You're gonna pay the price by getting a bunch of cats, getting into witchcraft, and crying yourself to sleep watching Sex and the City.
I've seen it.
And
It's
drinking
not,
wine.
it's not a pretty sight.
I've seen it a bunch.
It's not pretty.
If you're single, and I've rarely seen a girl who's over the age of 30 single and happy.
They freak out as soon as they hit 30. They start freaking out
Yes,
because
they're just like, oh, my eggs.
their window's small.
Yeah.
To find a good husband.
Yeah.
Husband.
And it's not hard for a girl to find a good man.
It's not. They have to be willing to accept what a good man is. Because a woman will seek thrill. They're kind of wired. I'm not really going to talk on it too much because I don't know a lot about it yet. But you have to kind of make it challenging. They want a challenge. As soon as they think like, oh, this guy's good. I got this guy. They're going to get bored. Right? Women don't like to get bored.
Yep.
So we just have to like. That's why you work on yourself. Because you work on yourself, you'll attract more. You stay loyal, and then she'll be like, wow, like these women want to be with my husband. I better up my game or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
It seems kind of toxic, but I kind of feel like that's how the
That
psychology.
doesn't seem toxic at all.
Okay.
I think that's just what freaking people will try to get you to think. That's not toxic. And a little bit of manipulation is not bad, I don't think.
Well,
Everything we do is
If
manipulation.
the heart's in the right spot, manipulation is good if it's better in that person, in a way, right?
Yeah. If everything you do is out of love.
Out of love, that's a big thing. Yeah.
So I guess what people think love is, it's not always the same.
I don't know what love is. That's why I'm writing this. Maybe I'll come back on here after I go my details. I'll have a paper on
A little memoir.
what I think love is. Yeah, the title's like, "What is love?" Because I thought I knew what it was, right?
Baby, don't hurt me.
And she hurt me
Yeah.
again.
So, but yeah, it's usually like we were saying, like having that girl who's willing to be led, who's not so full of herself, and understanding that.
Submissive.
Yes.
Not in a bad way,
No.
right? Like just submit to someone that actually cares about you because they're going to take care of you.
And that's the point of that's the whole thing. It is a girl's role to submit.
100%.
It is 100%. It is a girl's role to submit. But that's why it's important to find a man who's you're willing to submit to, because we're all slaves to somebody. Either a girl is going to be a slave to her boss, who's going to tell her what to do and not love her.
Sure.
You're submitting to your boss. When you go to a job, you're submitting to your boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm submitting to you, so I do what you tell me to do, and you give me money.
Yeah.
It's no different.
Definitely.
It's like, but for some reason, society's told women that you should go submit to your boss instead. And you know what I mean?
Well, then they
Instead of submitting to a man.
boss, and
And then they sleep with their fucking boss.
exactly,
And then their boss comes in them, and now the girl has part of her boss in her forever because genetic microchimerism.
Saw you at the club. You guys were married.
Yeah. So the fucking what was the what?
I don't know.
Was that an inside joke?
Yeah. So
You can't do inside jokes when the other people aren't inside on the joke.
I'm not going to say the club name because I'm not
Say
going
the club name, bro. Do you think whoever's going to see this?
One of the clubs in Spokane at one of the casinos.
Cortland Casino.
What I've learned is a lot of married women go there and probably tell their husbands, I'm gonna go gamble. They go to the club and they start dancing with other dudes and they're married. I'm like, I always ask them, like, where's your husband? I see a ring, where's your husband? Where's your husband? They don't have an answer for me. Like, that's pretty messed up.
Yeah,
because this guy loves you. This guy probably bought you a house, the ring on your finger,
He's
gave you
probably
children,
paying for your night at the casino.
and now she's dancing with another man.
That's why you don't let your girl go out and do things without you.
100%. And if she wants to go party, not for me.
Girl. Yeah,
she's not for me.
Yeah.
There you go. People are like, oh, you're so controlling. Yes.
Well, I'll walk away.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I can have whatever standards I wish.
Standards and boundaries are everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can want whatever I want. People think that you can. Oh, you have to like this. I can like whatever the fuck I want.
There's a lot of.
I can have whatever standards I want because there is somebody out there who fits what I want.
Same standard, yeah, the same energy, right?
Yep.
But you're gonna find them when you're not looking for them.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. I don't. Yeah. No one hit me up.
Everyone's gonna hit you up now, bro.
Reverse psychology.
All the two girls who are gonna watch this.
The 1.5.
Yeah, one's a trick.
The other one's texting me right now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But yeah, bro, it is kind of fucked up. That's why you don't. That's why you don't find girls. If you're looking for a girl, don't find a girl who goes out and drinks, goes out and parties. Girl nights, no.
You know what?
Absolutely not. Goes out and dances without you, no.
That disrespect.
Bro, I went to the freaking. I used to be in the dancing classes like that. Bro, all these girls, like, no, I'm not gonna date a girl who goes and does that because I was dancing with girls who had boyfriends, and I know guys who were sleeping with all those girls.
Intimate, yeah.
It's very intimate.
The energy, like as soon as you touch a woman, it's intimate. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're getting sexual energy and sexual gratification.
And that's the first step of cheating too. Is that the first is like the thought process behind it. Then it's like the touching and the intimacy and the energy. I guess they're swapping energy.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a very thin line to go from that to cheating.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, you're just insecure. No, I just know exactly what's going on.
Hey, call me insecure. Bye.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm
care.
insecure then.
Yeah.
I have what I want.
We'll find one tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll have what I want.
Yeah.
Regardless. But anyway, you just have desire. You have what you're looking for. But
yeah, 100%.
So the rebound from freaking from this whole freaking fucked up thing. I guess what's the biggest lesson that you learned?
I learned a lot. A lot of big lessons. One, don't fucking go too fast. Two, if they're previously married, don't even fucking try.
She was previously married?
Yeah.
Now, is that a red flag if they're previously married? Because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes. Every time I give someone the benefit of the doubt, it backfires in my face.
That's why I'm not doing it.
Bro, it's like it doesn't. When people say, "Oh, but there are obviously the girls out there who I think you can go for a girl who's previously married. It might work out, but the exception doesn't take away the rule. Generally, when a girl is married and things didn't work out, why the fuck do you think it's gonna work out with you? You know what I mean?
Because at one point they loved that person they were married to.
Yes.
Fuck, I mean, you don't know how long it takes them to lose that love or lose their feelings. Like,
or why? That chick wasn't telling you exactly why it ended. She made him seem like a piece of shit, right?
They 100%. Always do.
You'll never hear a girl be like, things ended because I was shitty.
They're never accountable.
You'll never hear that.
No, it was never her fault.
It'll never be.
Yeah.
It'll never be. Of course it won't be.
And then they go back to him. You're like, oh, everything she said was a lie.
Yeah. Well, that's why you learn it from getting your heart broken.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. When she moved all her shit out, I wasn't there. She left me a fucking note. I had a note from literally the day before. She wrote me a note, put it in my lunch and everything. And then when she grabbed her shit, she left me a note set on the table. Both note a day apart. One is talking about one in the future together. The other one completely different.
Yep.
Like, fucking bye. Didn't work out. Like it could switch like that. They could wake up and just not want you. Or they could have that mind or that thought in their mind for fucking months, days, weeks, whatever.
Yep.
You gotta love yourself first, because if they leave, you still love yourself.
Yeah.
And you don't end up getting in a relationship with this person to begin with, because I'm sure there were signs that you probably ignored because you're rather drunk.
I wasn't even drinking. It was.
You weren't drinking at all.
Dumb in love.
I tried to tell them a little bit.
Like, were you hopeful?
Very hopeful. Yeah.
Shit sucks. I mean, it sucks genuinely. It's not fun.
Yeah.
But what were you gonna say?
Oh, I tried to tell them a little bit, right? But I was like, you know what? Sometimes you have to learn lessons the hard way. So I was quiet. I was respectful, but I knew it was gonna end.
Yeah.
I got that feeling. My gut feeling's pretty strong. I was like, this don't add up. Like,
yeah. I should have listened.
No.
Yeah, bro,
everyone I was working with telling about it. I mean, everyone said the same thing, and honestly, I just didn't even fucking care. Didn't even listen. But
I made that mistake. I don't even know how many times. So I'm not one. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm not coming from a position of. I'm just like I know exactly what you went through. I've done dumb shit like that so many times.
And it was just another lesson learned. Like, fucking listen to people's opinion on the situation, because it could change your mind, or it could open your eyes and make you realize. And
that was some bars, bro. Open your eyes and make you realize.
I missed my call.
SoundCloud rapper, by the way.
Yeah, call me Skittles.
Yeah,
Eminem was taking.
Yeah, little Skittles.
Call me potato.
I'm sweet.
Because I'm sweet. That was my name in prison. They call me Skittles because I'm sweet.
Oh no. Taste the rainbow.
Yeah, dude. Hey, unfortunately, not as much rape as I would have hoped in prison.
Unfortunately, dude.
Or
Like,
sexual assault. There was some.
I'm sure, yeah.
Unfortunately, I was not involved in any. I guess nobody wanted to sexually assault me. Damn it.
This guy was in Muay Thai for a while.
Didn't even get a fair chance.
Didn't even get a fair chance, bro.
I'm not hot enough for you guys.
Yeah. Good enough.
Come
You
on.
want to come and try to take this? Come on.
Don't ask my asses.
And that's where the pump comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get banned from every social media.
No, this isn't even been bad, bro. We haven't even brought the Jews yet. But so yeah, we were also talking about penis stretching routines.
That's where the pump comes in.
It actually
Yeah.
works, believe it or not. I learned that. You know what?
Hey, that's all you start, bro. You start.
I looked at his little what is it, Instagram. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. So got some. And I was like, this actually kind of works. Like a little bit of determination, get through a little bit of pain.
Yeah.
Don't
A little
rip
bit of consistency.
Don't
bro.
rip it off, but
Yeah.
just enough.
Yeah. Tear it, but don't rip it, bro.
You got to get the micro tears.
Yeah. You gotta get the micro tears, yeah. So what we're talking about is freaking Jelqin, which actually Jelqin is the manual manipulation of your wiener, which actually people strayed away from that because people end up injuring their penises a lot doing that. Especially me, like you think that this is gonna be able to softly grab my no way, bro. No way, dude. I'd rip that boy off, dude. So I mean he's not that big. I mean, it's not, I can't apply too much pressure. What I do like to do is I hang a 10-pound weight off of it, sometimes 20. Just kidding. So one time. But there was so the trick is the trick is friggin' cramp. Is time under tension is the biggest thing. So anyway, so I'll just be straight up. And I'm sure people are going to see this. It went from 6.5-inch wiener to a 7-inch wiener in 3 months doing this shit. So that's the only reason why I actually know it fucking works. And the way that I did it was you get the best combination is all day stretcher, which the best thing to do, this is gonna have everything in it, bro. This podcast is gonna have everything. So remember, like this guy went from talking about Marcus Aurelius to freaking penis weights.
In his gym bag.
It was in my gym bag, bro. You never know when you're gonna freaking need one. You know what I mean? Never know when you're gonna need one.
Balls of steel.
Yeah, so that's just where I put it. It's not nothing weird. Don't judge me. No judging here. This is a judge-free zone. Anyway, you guys don't have to be so awkward.
There's a lot of dudes who are actually going to be like,
Yeah.
I'm getting one. It's going to change your life.
Bro, straight up. It's like,
yeah.
what? Stick them on what, bro? Like, I'll go to the gym to increase my muscle size. Why am I not going to try to increase the length of my wiener? You know what I mean?
Everyone wants it.
Tell me why.
Everyone wants it.
Make it make sense. You can't. So you get something like this, hand make it, by the way, because the ones that they make are not good. So they're like the rubber noose type, and those will actually cut off the circulation. And this is also adjustable. A lot of the other ones aren't. So it's obviously not supposed to be like, it's supposed to be tight. And you get it over the head of your wiener, tighten it, and then you let it hang. 4 to 6 hours a day doing that. You don't need something too heavy. And then at nighttime, you do manual hanging. This is if you want to increase the length. And then the girth also will be increased as length increases. It's not just going to like make it skinny. That's not how that works. So you're not going to end up with like this long of one that's this long. That's not really pleasurable for anybody. So, but what it does do, that with the manual hanging, what you do is you get like a 10-pound weight. You can put straps on it or put it in a trash bag. You hang it. You grab this right here, pretty much in the pose I'm in right now, and you just let it hang. 5 minutes. Start with 5 minutes each side. Start at 5 pounds. All right, because 10 pounds could injure you. So you do 5 pounds, and then you switch, and then you do another 5 pounds, and then you just do that every day. That's all you got to do every day. Just hold that like a weirdo on your wiener, and then when you're walking around, people are gonna be like, "Wow, that guy has a big penis," but it's not. It's penis weights. So it's like girls wearing strap-up bras. You know,
They're selling them soon.
After a couple months, you'll be where I'm at stock.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, one day, I don't know if I'll ever.
Is the grip? You want a reverse grip, or do you want like a normal grip?
I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Like tricep exercise, right?
No, I mean you're not using your tricep. You're just letting it hang, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's called manual hanging, not manual freaking.
It's trying to rip it
you know?
out. Yeah.
So anyway, so that's how you do that. And then also if you combine that with Cialis, 5 milligrams every day, and if you want to take HGH and go crazy, then that also will increase it. So It works.
Human growth hormone, right? It's
Yeah.
gonna grow everything in your body.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Especially coupled with the stress that you put under. Shit fucking works.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
One of the problems is you might give yourself ED if you go too hard.
Well, you just take a blue chew, take care of it, you'll be fine.
Yeah, nope. So I've kind of fucked myself up. So I pushed up to 20 pounds at one point.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking nuts. No pun intended. So you get fucking, and I was like, oh, I felt something. I was like, oh, I just fucked myself up.
So, like a snap or something?
No, I just felt like that wasn't supposed to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just strained my wiener. So I'd take about a week off, but because it wasn't working. But now it is. We're good, everybody. Just in case you were worried. Anyway, so you said you ended up going on Team U or fucking Alibaba?
Yeah, dude. I got some. I don't know. I'm not scared really much, but I was like, it's a vacuum pump, right?
Yeah,
it's a vacuum pump. How do you mess up a vacuum pump, right? You got rubber seal, O-rings, and a vacuum pump.
Yeah.
I got this weird one. It's like a contraption.
It's a one. It stretches like this.
Yeah. So there's a cup.
Goes
I think you were talking about the cup.
Yeah.
I'm trying it. Like, why would I not try it?
Yeah. So that one actually works. So that one is kind of like it increases the same. It's pretty much the same as that.
Yeah. It's just like a pulley system.
Yes.
I don't know how it works yet.
Yep.
I think it's a vacuum operated one too. I think.
Yeah. Well, so that's pretty much the same shit.
They come with instructions.
So yeah, sometimes you gotta wing it, bro.
That's all I do.
But yeah, that can work. But I'm telling you, the main one hanging is the fucking way.
Hey, dude, can you start making those? I'll buy one from you.
Yeah,
I will sell those like crazy for you.
Yeah, actually,
I'm not kidding. Like, if you have
bro, I hand make this.
You need a drill press? I'll bring a drill press.
Hey, fuck it,
whatever we can do to make it
big guy penis weight throw.
Because people like
said big guy on it, dude.
Perfect. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, that'd be fucking hilarious, bro. Hey, you know what?
Can you put your face on the ball?
I agree. Yeah, no. I'd buy it. I know a lot of people that actually use it too, but people like convenience.
Yeah,
like they want to go on your website. Order
big guy beanie, big guy wiener stretcher.
They want you to the house. That maybe great gift ideas for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and that's the thing is a lot of guys don't talk about it, but almost everybody wish they'd have a bigger dick.
Dude, I do. Dude, my
almost. Yeah. Hey, what are you gonna fucking do? And the thing is, most guys think that there's nothing you can do about that,
dude.
But there actually is. Once I realized when I was trying to, I'm gonna try it for a couple months, and I realized, like, oh shit, this shit actually works, bro. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, open my fucking eyes.
Actually, yeah, this guy's a genius. Listen to him.
Shit fucking works, dude. So, and I don't know, like, there's like obviously a lot of things that guys are uncomfortable talking about, but that's definitely something that almost every guy you meet is like, man, I wish I could do it.
I mean, maybe except for him.
Yeah, except for at that point, that's you got to freaking only have sex like the operator.
So it's on a surgical table.
Sorry, Jane. I told the whole world.
The whole world, all the one girls watching. She's like, ooh.
Scared of that.
I'm hitting that guy.
Potato.
What do you call it? Sweet potato.
Yeah, sweet potato.
Yeah. Not like I've seen it.
Good for you. Yeah. Fuck, he's a real big guy over here.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
It's not a gift. It's a curse.
Okay. Fuck. So that's why I got big muscles.
That's why I'm the smallest one.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
Hey, all the way went to your wiener.
Yeah, that's why he's so strong.
Yeah,
dude, your girl's in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, she doesn't give a fuck, bro. Sorry, I say the dumbest shit. She sees me do it sometimes. Sometimes she's like,
hey, am I doing this right?
I'm like, hey, can you rub my back, please?
Yeah, I need back scratches.
This kind of hurts a little bit. Can you rub my back?
Men are simple, dude. Back scratches is all we want.
Yeah, nope, not true.
I'm not simple,
bro.
Maybe that's why I keep getting in these predicaments.
Yeah. All I want is back scratch. He's like, he's a fucking pussy.
Where's your pump at?
Yeah. She's not scared of you a little bit. Then there's got to be some fear there,
Yeah.
Gotta be a little bit.
Fear controls.
Yeah. Well, she's got to be like, this guy could snap and hurt me,
Yeah.
But actually,
that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Well, it's because girls like there's this like that's why like honestly when I got out of prison I had better luck with women. People think that the whole big thing was well, multiple things. So there's that biological drive to have a guy who's willing to, because it's a guy who's willing to go against the grain, a guy who's willing to stand up for things, do things that are opposed to basically take fucking risks.
You have to have risk, right?
Risk taking,
because that equals success, and also prison is
or protection, really,
right?
Well, yes,
right, and women are attracted to a man that has animalistic, because we're animals.
Who's fucking masculine?
Exactly. Yeah. Like this guy's locked up, probably to fight somebody or whatever, or because no one wants to go in there, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
higher chance that you'd be able to protect her,
exactly,
and be able to follow your goal, your life, your things in life without her being able to throw you off the path. Because one of the greatest pleasures of a woman is trying to throw you off center and then seeing you not get taken off center.
That's good.
That's one of the girls. That's one of the greatest pleasures in life for a woman is to her to try to knock you off center and for it not to work. For her to be able to feel your strength.
Yeah.
So for somebody to be able to, obviously it's not the best because a lot of guys go to prison for sexual assault, which I didn't go for. I never got caught for that. And then there's obviously like drugs and stuff, which isn't really something that I feel like is any display of like badassery.
It's not. Yeah, it's just stupid at the end of the day.
I nodded out in the park. You know what I mean? That's not really bad.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But I'm not saying it's a good thing that girls go for that, but that just so happens to be something that girls, at least certain women, find.
It's like it's the deep psychology behind it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're all primal at the end of the day, right? They
need
someone to protect them because, like, we could get invaded tomorrow by you name the country.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be with someone that they think they're going to have a chance at survival for their offspring. They need to carry their offspring.
Yep. Yeah. And then a girl wants to submit, just biologically.
Yeah, no.
Like a girl wants to submit. A girl wants to be led.
You want a man to, yeah.
So biologically, she. Sorry, my girl just sent me a photo. But you look good, babe. Adorable. So you have this biological drive to be led, right? And obviously, that's like girls want to be led. Girls want to be almost taken. You know what I mean? Not like literally, right?
Sometimes. Yeah, not like
But you have like that drive, and it's like the higher possibility that this guy's going to be able to lead you and to be able to, cut through the obstacle that is life and to be able to take you with him.
Mm-hmm.
And and for you to just be able to have the safety to just let go and go along.
And the adversity that prison brings, right? Yeah. Because man, my brain. Hold on, I need some more creatine.
You're good, bro. You guys need caffeine?
You have a little bit of. I got some energy drinks in my car I can grab.
I got freaking caffeine pills, bro.
I've had too much pre-workout today.
What are you doing? I got instant coffee too, bro.
I'll be all right.
We can take a little 2-minute intermission, bro. I can chill here, fucking talk to the camera.
So I'm all right. I'll be all right. I can go through all that sleep.
Are you sure, bro? I don't be shit, bro. You can go. We'll keep occupied.
Actually, can I borrow another Zen?
Yeah, bro.
I'll double up on these bad boys.
You guys want some crack, dude? I actually need to get some water real quick.
Too bad the company took these strips down on the whole promo code.
Dude.
You guys are about to make a bunch more money. Should bring them back up.
Yeah, but freaking intake breathing, by the way, fucking.
They're great. They work great. I like this product.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, you guys freaking try those on. We're in the freaking bathroom, bro. If you can slap those on, you guys. They're still on.
Yeah, they actually work.
Yeah, these things actually freaking work, by the way. Intake breathing. I wish you guys didn't take my code down because now I'm gonna have to create my own nose strip company to compete with you guys, and I'm gonna get even bigger.
And they're gonna run you out of business. I'm sorry. He's gonna run out of business.
Yeah, I'll call him freaking. I don't know, something very bad, something really not good. Don't you take it down if I say it right now.
Hi, my name's Karma.
Yeah. And I'm gonna freaking shit talk you guys into the freaking ground, bro.
Well, between the three of us, they're not ready.
Yeah.
We'll back you up.
I'm going to bomb your offices. I'm gonna bleep that out. After this, I'm gonna cut that out because I will go to prison. But I'm not gonna do that.
That was hypothetical.
Yes, that was actually literally hypothetical. I have too much going for me. I don't know how to make a bomb. But
we do.
Yeah.
No.
Shut up, bro. But yeah, fucking hey, what do you guys freaking? You guys got freaking. What do you guys want to fucking? I've been blabbering. I've been fucking running my goddamn mouth this whole time.
That's good. Yeah.
What do you guys want to fucking talk about, bro?
I got a lot to talk about. I don't know what I want.
Hear something, bro.
I don't know.
Or I can just keep talking about bullshit, bro.
He's always got good stuff to talk about. I just got to get. Got to figure out what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about first, and we'll hammer it on.
Well, how'd you like to work out today?
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, what's your favorite part?
Fuck, honestly, I don't know.
Deadlifts?
It was all great. Yeah, deadlifts were cool. I haven't trained legs like by myself since high school.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
How old are you now? 26?
22.
22. Okay, you're 22. Yeah. You're 26. Okay, so I'm the oldest guy. But 22, so that's what you have trained legs for 4 years, bro. And you're doing 225 for deadlift like it was butter.
Mm-hmm.
Your form was kind of shit.
Yeah.
But like that just even goes to show that you're actually pretty fucking strong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you can heave up for your 225 like it's nothing, bro.
Yeah.
You know, with not good form,
mm-hmm.
You know, that's pretty.
Once I get the form down, I mean,
oh yeah, dude. Once those glutes get freaking a little more dominant, bro, you're gonna be a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was great. I'm gonna, because fuck, the last few years, it's always off and on at the gym, but fuck, I have more motivation than ever.
Good. I mean, you can utilize those breakups and those bad things in your life. Don't be like those freaking Instagram. Don't start a fitness account.
No,
Don't be like,
yeah.
oh, I'm in the gym because you broke my heart. Like those really gay
My
freaking.
bicep.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not going to the gym because
Are you jealous? Are you jealous? Yeah. Oh.
I'm going to the gym because I want to be better. Like
Yeah.
fucking something didn't work out again. It's time to fix it.
And it's yourself.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That's a fucking amazing way to. That's an amazing way to go about it, bro.
Yeah, it's just another fucking goal I want to set for myself.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Like fucking 160 in the next 5 months.
Yeah, bro.
I want to hit it.
You got that, bro. We already said. I was gonna say, but if anybody's watching this and you are trying to gain weight, bro, and the biggest thing is obviously going to be consistency. Obviously, you don't have to be perfect. Like you don't strive for perfection, you just strive for progress. So right now you're not doing anything, right? Mm-hmm. So your next focus shouldn't be to be perfect, to hit the gym every day. It should be to do something more.
Yeah.
Right. Just adding on that one little skill. Because if you try to focus, a man who chases 2 rabbits catches neither. So you got to focus on that one fucking thing. Because what ends up happening is people go through these periods of breakups and ups and downs. They're like, I got to change everything about myself. I got to go to the gym every day. I got to journal. I got to eat better. I got to socialize. And then you end up doing that for a little while, and then you stop doing everything completely because you get burnt out.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, I'm going to start tracking my calories.
Yeah.
And then going to the gym 3 days a week.
Uh-huh.
That's manageable.
No, that's been my issue because I try to do all of it at once and I fucking get burnt out fast. But just starting at one thing at a time, make it a routine, then hop onto another.
Yep.
Like at least going to the gym. I want to start going 5 days a week, but just make it a routine. At least show up.
Bro, I would just say 3, bro. I mean, 3. Just do minimum 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then just make like a goal tracker. So shoot for 5, but be okay with 3.
Sauna days. Right?
And then track your calories and just track them. You don't got to be perfect. I would just say track your protein. You're 146 pounds right now. Mm-hmm. I would shoot for 140 grams of protein a day.
Yeah.
That's easy money, bro. That's a steak and 2 protein shakes.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I mean, you don't have to have that every day, but that's easy money. Today, you probably had 40 grams of protein in that meal. Mm-hmm. So that's a 30 protein intake.
Yeah.
So easy. And then try to shoot for 3,000 calories a day. That might be a little hard.
Oh yeah.
But just try to hit those metrics 5 days out of the week, 5 out of 7. Mm-hmm. And you can do that.
Yeah.
And once you get an idea of what that looks like, then you don't really got to track your calories anymore.
No, yeah. No, same thing as routine. Fucking start with 3,000 calories, and from there just go up. Because once you have the routine down of eating that much, fucking easier to eat more.
And who knows, you might not even need to eat more. But I promise you right now, you're probably not eating 3,000 calories.
No, probably not.
No. A lot of these people who are like, man, I'm a hard gainer, I got to eat everything. The problem is they're not tracking, they're eating less than they think.
Yeah.
So you be able to get up to 160 in 5 months.
Because like my problem too, like I'll have a gas station burrito for breakfast before work.
That's
won't eat
400
lunch,
calories.
and then I get home. Yeah, I eat a big dinner.
Yep.
There was no lunch. There was no food throughout the day. So really, you only had fucking 1.5 meals.
Yep, that's max 2,000 calories.
Yeah,
which you need at least 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you just freaking best way I found, bro, smoothies. So you have that. You wake up, you just freaking make a smoothie, bro. You put cup full of fruit, peanut butter, a cup of oats. Oats might mess you up, so you can use cream or ice.
Yeah,
and then you do like chocolate milk in there. So nice sugary fucking chocolate milk, bro. Scoop of protein down that's 600 calories and 40 grams of protein. Yeah, that's breakfast, and then you bring lunch, which could just be literally pre-made fucking meals.
Uh-huh.
You go to Costco and you spend, you buy these little pre-made packets. You get freaking some canned tuna or whatever, and then you get like some candy bars, a couple Cliff bars.
Yeah,
you eat that throughout the day. By the time dinner hits, you're already at 2,000 calories and 80 grams of protein.
Oh yeah, and obviously I know you need the actual food and nutrition, but what are your thoughts on like those proteins with crazy high calories, like 1,200 calories a serving?
You don't need that. That's just garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, mass gainer is great. It is great, but the thing is, it's just so overpriced. It's like $5 per scoop, bro. You can make you can make your own mass gainer at home. Fruit, peanut butter, oats, protein. That's mass gainer, bro.
Yeah.
That's a mass gainer thing that actually has nutrients in it, and it's not going to fuck your digestive system up.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, honestly, that shake costs you $3, whereas that 1,000 calorie shake is like $5.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but dude, I mean, I would say if you got the money, you have extra money.
I actually bought some earlier today.
So mass gainer.
Yeah.
So if you got it, bro, like just start taking that, but don't just do like 1 scoop after meals or in between meals, a couple scoops in between meals. Don't not all at once, because
4 servings a day, or I guess 4 scoops is 1 serving. It says 1 serving a day. So
So yeah, just don't do that all at once.
Yeah.
Do like 2 scoops before the gym, and then 2 scoops after.
Okay.
But make sure you're still doing everything else.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Use that to supplement.
Yeah, because you can't just have fucking all your calories in fucking protein powder.
Yeah, I've tried that.
Fast gainer, yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work really. It just messes your guts up.
Oh, I'm
You
sure.
look like you're pregnant all the time, dude.
Yeah.
And your shit's
Bloated. Yeah.
Explosive.
Yeah.
What do you think about whole whipping cream and a protein shake?
I mean, that's great, bro, but
tried it.
messes your guts up.
I got fat real quick though.
Messes your guts up, dude, because
Yeah.
it's fat, bro. Like
It
the
is,
best
yeah,
way to gain
100%.
weight isn't through fat, it's through carbs.
That makes sense. Actually.
Honestly, like I found, because fat slows down your digestion.
It does, yeah.
Fat's not bad to stay away from, but you gotta think about it. Like if you're not used to eating a bunch of calories, well, that fat is going to slow down your digestion. It's going to keep you full for longer, and you want to be hungry as much as possible.
That makes sense.
So you want to eat as low fat as possible, and you want to eat as many high carbs, as many carbs and proteins as possible. Because those are the 2 most important things.
Yeah.
You can get by with a really low fat diet, but it's really hard to get big with a low carb diet. You know what I mean? And eat when you get your fats, just get it from the beef that you eat, and then you'll be fine. Yeah, but I've tried the whipping cream too. And it didn't make me gain weight. I just was bloated and had farts.
Yeah. It knocked me out. I was like, all right.
Yeah. That's because your body's like, it's like a fucking processing system.
Yeah.
Your body's like, okay, we got to devote all this energy from existing to digesting this fucking cream this motherfucker just drank.
Not good, yeah.
You just sucked a fucking cow's tit for like 30 minutes, bro. Yeah. Why do
He's
you
killing
do
us.
Yeah. Why do you do that, dude? I used to put butter in my protein shakes, bro. I tried everything with it. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it didn't work.
What about what's that oil that people use? MCT oil.
MCT oil's good. Like,
coffee?
yeah, it's a lot of stuff's just kind of.
I mean, I don't need it.
No. The MCT oil is primarily for fat loss. It's not for weight gain.
That makes sense.
They use that for that, so your body can go into like lipolysis quicker. Start burning fat quicker.
Actually work pretty good for that. I wonder.
Bro,
I feel
all these things are going to change shit by like 1 or 2%.
I feel like just effort in the gym. Effort's everything, right?
Making sure you're getting enough protein. Doesn't really matter too much where everything else is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Your overall calorie intake is what matters. Getting it from good sources of food, and what you do in the gym.
Some good sleep too.
And fucking sleep.
Magnesium threonate. I tell
Yes.
everyone magnesium threonate.
Magnesium glycinate's good too, because sometimes the other stuff can be rough on your stomach.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But magnesium glycinate is a little bit softer on your stomach.
L-theanine too.
L-theanine, yeah,
I find this too. You have some crazy nightmares,
Oh,
crazy
bro.
dreams.
Oh, bro, try fucking Molly. I'm just kidding. Try fucking MC. It's not MCT. Try freaking 5-HTP, L-theanine, GABA, and melatonin.
I've heard about GABA too. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Combine all those 3, bro. I was having sleep paralysis. I was seeing demons, bro. Like I was having those vivid fucking dreams, dude. I was like, oh, like it was nuts. She could tell you about it, bro. Like it was like a week of just fucking the most vivid hallucinations of my life, bro.
It's pretty interesting how like all those drugs in your little brain is like a chemistry workshop.
Yep.
And it just
Constructs our reality.
It's interesting, yeah.
It's pretty fucking nuts.
Like the human body. I kind of thought of this the other day by looking at I was studying the nerve diagram of the sympathetic nerve system. Literally, it's like electrical cables, like in a car, running down to your gonads, right? Everything. It's all like controlled electrically through your brain and the neurons. So it's like electricity, right? Your heart beats off of the electrical pulse. Like that's why it beats. That's why the defib, when you shock someone, that's why it works. It gets that electrical pulse going. It's fascinating.
It is fascinating.
It scared me though, because I was like, we are electric.
We are electrical biochemical machines.
Electrolytes.
Yes. And that's why also it's important to have electrolytes. So that little piano like freaking shit I get on my chest when I fucking sometimes go like this, I'm getting it right now. That's because of a lack of electrolytes.
I have a question for you too. So sometimes my left side's tight, right? It could be because of too many dips or too many push-ups. Maybe I need to like balance it out. But like sometimes my breathing will get, my chest will be, I feel like I can't get a full breath.
Yes.
If that makes sense. Do you have any like advice for that as far as like mobility or?
So obviously something's tight.
That makes sense, yeah. No, I know my lats a little tight on this side.
So it's probably
a pec minor.
So really the only thing they can do is how many days a week do you rest and not work out?
Well, my perfect week, and this is perfect week. It's really hard to do, but I'll train like Muay Thai. Then I'll go to the gym a little bit just to get more blood flow or cardio or whatever. Probably take off Tuesday. Wednesday, I got to work out. Could go to the gym after that if I wanted to. And then usually 3 to 4 days a week of actual like hard work. And then I want to rest majority of that.
Perfect.
So
that's great. I was gonna say if you're working out, it's like 7 days a week, like I used to.
I used to do
your
that.
body's just gonna be jacked all the time.
And I never made progress because you have to heal. Like I was on, and I don't take like steroids or exogenous hormones because
even on those, bro, like
you need to rest. Sleep is everything. It's really important.
Yeah, like that's more important now that I'm taking stuff than ever.
Yeah,
because that's when those things really take into effect.
Like from not being like able to sleep, like even your mind gets I don't want to say weak, but it's vulnerable to your own thoughts even more.
Well, yes, I mean there's a quote. It's like a man suffers from things he conquered long ago when he was tired.
100%. The old memories start popping up. Like, am I going crazy right now? But it's just sleep's that important.
It really is something. And I found out, bro, too. Like I've tried everything, bro. I've read every self-help book. When I was in prison, I read probably 150 books, bro.
That's impressive.
I was reading a book every single day when I was in that.
That's nearly. Awesome. That's good.
And I read every single self-help book out there. I read all this kind of shit. And it just comes down to, wow, the most simple answer is the right one. That's Occam's razor.
Occam's razor. That Occam's razor is everything. Yeah.
I need to go do sleepy. I need to go sleepy weepy. I need to fucking sleep and stop being a fucking idiot. I need to make sure I have a decent schedule and I'm doing something that I'm actually progressing towards something.
You really do need balance, right? You have to have balance. I mean, well, I kind of disagree with that in a way because if you want to go out and get something like we talked about, you're not going to be balanced because you're going to be driven. But then after that, you got to balance that out a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't even know, man. Like that whole balance thing, I think it's kind of like a buzzword. I'm not like totally opposed to it.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of like, it's like, but what are you balancing? You know, it's like if you have a family, that makes sense.
I don't want.
Yeah. But if you have but what do you really balance? If you find gratification in work, then fucking work, bro.
You don't want a media. Well, for me, for example, you don't want mediocrity.
Yes.
Like sometimes I think about balance as mediocrity and like, oh, I can't deadlift this much because I don't know.
Yeah.
You go hard, but then sleep.
Well, you have a thinking brain, and that's the most important thing is you develop your freaking brain, and then at that point, because you can never ever apply one rule, like nothing ever applies.
There's not multi-tool, right?
Yeah. So you use your thinking brain to discern through experience, through learning, through reading, through discussions. And you use that to apply things to your life and to modify them and to see if they fit or not.
Yeah.
So like, what is balance? Somebody can tell you balance is this, but it might not be that for you. And that person might also be fucking retarded.
Could be.
So,
yeah.
So there's that thing where it's like, well, what is balance, bro? It's like, what does that even really mean? It's like, well, if I'm really trying to grind and I need to spend, because you can think of balance on a day-to-day basis, on a week-to-week basis, or on a year basis. I'm going to spend 3 months out of my year grinding and ignoring everybody. I'm gonna spend a month after that going on vacation, and then I'm gonna spend another month after that traveling, and then I'm gonna go grind for 3 months.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know, I mean, if you zoom out, that's kind of balance.
I feel like your body tells you too when you need to take a rest.
Yeah,
like that's another reason why I have that.
Your mom's calling you?
I guess she is. I hope she's all right.
You have a good relationship with your mom?
I do, yeah, 100%.
Mama's boy.
Oh, you know what? I was supposed to actually. She was like, "Do you want some steak later?" I was like, "I'll let you know because I'm busy today, so but I'll call her back later." She's no big deal.
Sounds like a nice lady.
She's great. Yeah, she's great.
That's good.
I'll take her to dinner soon too. Anyways, back to balance though. Like your body will tell you when you need to chill out. That's why I got that grip measure because I learned because I was getting sick a lot from overworking. My immune system was depleting, not enough minerals. But check your grip when you're strong, like when you're rested, and then check it after a hard week. It's gonna be less. So your nervous system, you gotta listen to your nervous system. You won't be able to pull. Yeah, you won't be able to deadlift as much if your nervous system's fatigued compared to if you're fully rested.
Yeah,
kind of like the Mike Monsoor philosophy. Like
Mike Monsoor, who's that boy?
Giant old school bodybuilder. I believe, he's no longer with us, but I think he died of a heart attack from like cocaine or something. But, methamphetamine. It was methamphetamine. His pre-workout was methamphetamine.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Definitely double check it. I don't know.
Mike Mentor?
Mike Mentor, yeah.
Okay, Mike Mentor. Okay.
I said the wrong name.
He said Mentor.
Oh,
yeah,
my bad.
I know who Mike Mentor is. Yeah, he did the high intensity volume training.
But
he took lack of volume, high intensity.
He took a lot of days off.
Yeah,
right. But he hit it hard, and then
so there's his shit.
He's pretty smart, but
he created a good foundation where. So I looked into Mike Mentor stuff quite a bit, and so he had a good foundation where it's like he only trained for 3 hours a week total.
Exactly. Yeah.
He'd go to the gym 20 for, or sometimes it was only 60 minutes. He'd go to the gym for 20 minutes a day, 3 days a week.
High intensity.
Very high intensity. Yeah. The problem with that is, it has been proven that it's not as effective. It's like it can work and it's great, but I mean, absolutely, you'll find more benefit going to the gym more.
I agree. Yeah.
And there's the middle ground. Or some like the whole science-based lifters are like you only need to train within 5 reps to failure, and then Mike Mentor's like you need to train 5 reps to failure within 5 reps, you need to work out a volume as consistently as possible. And then Mike Metzer was like, bro, you just need to fucking hammer your dick into the dirt as hard as you possibly can for 20 minutes. The answer, I think, is somewhere in between.
100%. Yeah.
You go to the gym 5 days a week.
Yeah.
You have a freaking a couple sets to failure per body part every time you go. And, make sure you're resting 2 to 3 days a week. And you're solid.
I go to the gym just for the mental benefits.
It's fucking huge.
Everything else is bonus.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, whoa, I feel better now.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I'm not road raging.
Yeah. It freaking really balances you out, dude.
It does, yeah. Like, because you have to have an outlet for life. Your cup gets full, right? Go to the gym, empties your cup a little bit. If your cup goes too far, I mean, it can't be good.
Yeah, you gotta have an outlet.
You have to, yeah. Otherwise, it's gonna snap, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna come out on somebody around you.
Yeah, and that'd be
or your mind. You just start doing battle with yourself.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a good outlet though.
How'd you like that lift today? You feel better afterwards?
Oh, I feel fucking great.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Fucking love that shit.
Feel it even more tomorrow, but
yeah, it won't be too bad, bro. Make sure you get enough protein in, dude.
Water,
bro. You work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And you do, you said fencing?
Fence, yeah.
Okay.
Thankfully, I'm a foreman, so I don't gotta push any wheelbarrows. So.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Just are you running the freaking post hole digger?
I do that. I mean, fuck, I do it all really, and I do push wheelbarrows sometimes. I try not to. But.
When you are doing that shit, make sure you're utilizing, because I feel like people have a tendency to make sure you're doing deadlift form when you're doing that shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, actually, I enjoy making it a workout. Like, except the fucking carrying the chain link on your shoulder and shit. That sucks. I can barely do it. But.
And if you're always carrying it on one side, you're gonna develop a lot of imbalance.
I showed him that today. Took a picture. This side, I don't carry anything on. Mm-hmm. I've got like a trap and fucking defined shoulder. This side's all sag and fucking like flat.
Bro, I got the same shit from carrying a freaking my sling on my right side all the time.
Uh-huh.
So
how do you fix that? Just more right side.
Bro, I think some of it's just never gonna get fixed, but there is a way to fix it, and that's a lot of through fucking stretching your lats like this. So stretching, and then honestly going to the gym. Yeah. Fixing your posture issues. And a lot of that stuff, if you're doing unilateral work, is going to balance itself out over a couple of years.
Okay. You guys tried Turkish get up?
Oh, yeah.
That was the only thing. So I spent probably over maybe a year and a half trying to fix my shoulder, stretching, strengthening. That Turkish get up, for whatever reason, it like kind of pulled my shoulder. You have a clavicle right here. You have the shoulder socket. It kind of pulled and made that space for me. Mm-hmm. Then there's another book out there, too, this physician wrote about dead hanging, just dead hanging for time. Mm-hmm. And that, like, what does it do? There's like a little piece of cartilage that expands the space so everything can move around that joint. It's really interesting.
So dead hanging, have you ever heard of functional movement patterns?
A little bit, yeah.
Those guys are retarded. Yeah. Don't follow any of their shit. They're absolute retards. So, but they're all diet. Like they're all very weak, soft. Okay. And it's like if I want to follow somebody's workout program, they got to be fucking solid.
I have to be able to look up to the guy, right? Like that's why I like kind of followed you, reached out. I was like, I like what you're saying. It's funny, like the humor and stuff. But you know what you're doing though. Appreciate you're smart, yeah. Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna hit this guy up right now.
Well, I'm fucking glad you did, bro. We had a fucking it was a good ass time.
Hey,
bro.
I'm blessed. I got lucky.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you guys showing up just as much, man. Thank you.
Yeah. No, thank you.
So, but the fucking this guy Atlas Power Shrug, he talks about them, but these dead hangs are great. Like they're not, but you can overdo it
for sure
because you can kind of like loosen up that socket.
That makes sense.
I think that those dead hangs are great. I found a lot of relief in them for my shoulders.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, your back pops along the way sometimes because like we're always on our spine compressing it down. I mean, you got to like reverse hyper too. That thing is killer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. All that shit.
It works.
And that athletic warm up, bro. If you do that shit consistently, if you do that shit at least 3 days a week, bro, your hips are gonna open up, bro. I mean, it changed.
Dude, it was fucking awesome. I felt it right after we were done. I was like, holy shit, this is the fucking most open my legs I've ever felt.
Notebook.
Yeah, we could credit that. My buddy Don, he showed me that. But yeah, you freaking that shit like it changed the way I walk, changed everything. Mm-hmm. So like once you do that shit consistently, and if you're getting heavier while you're doing it, bro, like you said, you're gonna be an absolute weapon, bro.
Yeah.
Because everything comes down to like all fighting sports all come down to your ability to transfer weight or power from the ground, from your toe, from ground, big toe, and forefoot through your hips to your upper body. Mm-hmm. And if your hips are jacked up, really that chain's gone.
Yeah.
You're not able to properly transfer force, right? Okay. So once you get and a lot of problems with your feet have to do with your hips. Mm-hmm. So you get those freaking hips in order, bro. And I don't know if you ever read a book, The Body Keeps a Score.
Oh, I have that on my bookshelf. I've not read it yet, but I have it on my bookshelf.
So like trauma and a lot of our tension, a lot of things that we go through get stored in our hips.
Yeah.
So that is honestly going to be a very important thing doing that. And it's honestly having less tension in my body is honestly maybe more relaxed.
Yeah.
And that athletic warm-ups is part of it, honestly, as stupid as that sounds. But
yeah,
doing that shit consistently, bro, I just feel better. So
I'm gonna bring that breathing book. Breath by James Nestor.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I have not read it.
It actually I'm taking notes. I'm studying right now, but basically, long story short, 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, all through the nose. I got to the point where I was training hard just through my nose.
That's sick.
It's weird.
These will help.
100%. I need to get some more of these.
Yeah, you felt the fucking difference.
Oh,
right?
instantly. Like you don't feel it on there, but your breathing is definitely different.
Yep.
I'm only gonna buy them. I will only buy them for your promo
Fucking
code, though.
Yeah, dude. Don't. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna, like I said, don't fucking. So you can use breathe right strips. They're cheaper. I'm just gonna fucking take. So you can use the breathe right strips you buy from the store. Just make sure they're not gonna be as good as this, but you can just make sure that you really got to make sure your nose is clear of all oil.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All oil. Like some people, like it's clean, but it's not.
You got it.
And then you put the tan ones on there, bro.
Okay.
Right where it should, and that'll open it up almost as much.
I wish you said the big guy though.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna freaking make some of these, dude. I'm gonna make some of these, and I'm gonna freaking rep the big guy brand on them.
It's plastic, right?
Yep.
I think a 3D printer is probably like $100.
Yeah. I can freaking 3D print these things, dude.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, it would not be hard.
No,
They
it's
don't
not
have a
hard.
patent. You can't put a patent on these, bro. I just copied the freaking dimensions exactly. Freaking just get freaking this should be to where I talk to some dude in Pakistan, bro. You freaking make this stuff for me freaking
Where did they buy
10
it?
cents a pop. Probably Pakistan.
Could be, yeah.
It's not made here in the US, that's for sure.
No, yeah.
Not the volume they're selling it.
Yeah, unless they got like a weird machine, but
Is that a magnet or is it stick?
It's a magnet, bro.
It is?
Yeah, it's a magnet, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's a magnet, so you can just
That's a huge jet. I haven't taken it
that
off
would
yet.
be the hard
Big
part.
Yeah,
difference.
Here, look at this, dude. Here's a little free intake breathing commercial. Fuck you. There. Boom. Look at that. Opens those bad Larrys up, bro. So you can freaking huff some more powder. Pre-workout powder, not drugs.
Your mouth will be full.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw a dude do that once with pre-workout, C4.
Oh, I
He snort and his nose is bleeding everywhere. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
not meant to snort.
Yeah, I was like, why'd you do that?
I when I was in the Marine Corps, we had homies do a man shot, which a man shot is just literally what you do is you freaking grab so you lay salt on the ground or on the not the ground on the table. You snort a line of salt, do a lemon, take a shot of the lemon. So it's lemon in your eyes. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Oh, no.
Snort salt, lemon in the eyes. Someone slaps you, girl, slaps you in the face, and then you do a shot of tequila. I'm like, that's the dumbest shit ever, dude.
I guess I'm a bitch.
Yeah, I guess I'm a fucking pussy. That sounds retarded, bro.
Yeah.
I also don't like getting slapped by random women.
Yeah.
I just don't like getting slapped, bro.
That's
The
not
whole
fun.
lemon in the eyes part. That's
Yeah, the lemon in the eyes.
Yeah,
part.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, that's the worst part. Have you guys been OC sprayed or pepper sprayed ever?
Well, I
You
was
wanna be?
shooting a.
not
Have you
We
seen
could do it. We could do a
Have
video.
you seen those Berna less than lethal guns?
Yeah.
So I was shooting one with my neighbor one day, my buddy, and he had a CS. I think it was a CS gas or a pepper ball. It was
Yeah.
something like that. One in the
I'll see you get,
chamber.
like,
So we're shooting this target. He didn't know there was a CS gas ball in there. We started coughing. And I was like, "Oh, we cracked one of those pepper balls in accident. It works."
yeah, dude, try doing that in a closed room.
That'd be
But-
horrible.
Oh yeah, that's through in boot camp they freaking all put you in closed room. They like the, and then it's crazy, bro. Like guys. So I went through a course because I was part of the non-lethal platoon on my first one, where part of your job is if there is like some shit that happens, then you guys are the guys they call for right response. So
That makes sense.
we got to do training with shields, and which was a great opportunity because I had a bunch of Marines practice to be rioters, and we were able to fucking beat the absolute dog shit out of them. Like when they have civilian actors, but they got to be nice to them. When they're other Marines, I'm like, oh, we're wailing on these dudes, bro. That shit's fun. Guys coming up, just get these rubber things, go boom as hard as you can. Guys go like they're like, oh, this is real, and then freaking go to the back. Anyway, so we also had to get freaking OC sprayed, and that shit wasn't that bad. I mean, it was bad, but it wouldn't be bad enough for me to not rape someone. You know what I mean? So, that's all I'm saying, girls. If you're walking around freaking pepper spray, it's not going to save you if you're going against a guy who's really committed.
You need
You know, you really got to dump a whole thing in his eyes, and you got to pull out a knife afterwards. So if you think don't carry around tasers. They're fun to get tased with, by the way. I tase within the course too. They tase you as well. I'm like, I love this shit, bro. Like especially if it's just a couple seconds, like you just get rejuvenated. I'm like, woo!
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go again. They're like, no, you're weird, you know. But getting full body lockup for one of those tasers does suck ass.
Mhm.
Those are the ones. If you can get one of those, get one of those.
Yeah.
But girls, don't get a fucking taser. Those things are just for show. They're completely useless and stupid unless you're going against some weak drug addict.
Learn how to do Muay Thai too.
Yeah.
There's women in my
Carry a
class.
gun.
Yeah. And a gun. Responsibly learn the safety.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
train with it every day.
Yeah.
Well, not every day, but every weekend.
Yeah. And
Every
make sure you
roasted.
carry it in line with your cycle. So if you're PMSing, just bring the pepper spray. You know?
Yeah, no kidding. That's
So yeah,
A good point. Yeah.
who's that girl you were talking to? It's like, oh, fuck. She got a Glock
And a knife.
and pepper spray, dude.
I'm gonna leave.
So where's that?
Packing my bags.
Change your passwords on your phone when she's PMSing. That's you want to wake up with a girl pointing a gun at your fucking head. Dude.
2 phones.
Yeah,
2
2
phones. I can't afford that.
Yeah, no, me neither. But anyway, so
We're gonna bust these out to this on camera.
how long have we been talking? This has been a good fucking conversation.
Okay.
Feels like 20 minutes.
Let's see, Chrome.
I just love talking. I don't know. I can't shut up sometimes.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm the fucking worst, bro. Yeah. For watching, but oh shit. So we're at. Let's see how long we're at. How long we're talking? An hour and 11. This is probably a good time.
Pretty good, yeah.
But
Not bad for winging it.
yeah, not bad for winging it, bro. You guys' first freaking time on this. I'm doing something like this. My first time doing something like this with a group of people. But so, shameless plug, bro. Big guy beanie. Oh, it's over there, right here. $30 on the website. It's you can use code Israel tonight and tomorrow to get $5 off these bad Larrys. Shipping's $10 if you're shipping within the United States. So buy one of these, dude, and yeah, and rep it, bro. Here, this is yours. You want to freaking show them what the fucking looks like, bro. It looks sick. Look at that. Big guy, bro.
I like that new beanie feel.
Yeah, dude.
It's tight.
Yeah, it's got some freaking, still got some of the
Says big guy.
Pakistani sweat on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sick, bro. Looks good.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys for freaking hopping on, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you for fucking taking us out. That was awesome.
Yeah, dude. It was a good fucking time, bro.
Well, I learned some stuff.
Yeah, so did I, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, we'll have to do this again, bro.
Fuck yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Just let
we
me
will.
know. Weekends are usually pretty open for me, so
Yeah, well,
yeah.
next weekend or something like that, or weekend after that, you guys slide out again. We freaking hit a lift.
Fuck
again?
yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
same thing.
Yeah,
Chest
I can even throw the
Yeah,
gym
we'll actually
owner-
probably do something like that.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
So-
I'll give the drummer some cash. Just to get mad.
Yeah. Give her Darla, you mean? You said drummer?
No,
The gym owner.
The gym owner. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give her some money. Like, here you go.
I'll tell her to take out my fucking my shit. And the next time you guys come through,
Yeah.
Honestly, I might think about getting a membership there. It's,
Yeah,
fucking,
50
it's cool
bucks a
gym.
month.
Yeah,
24
that's
hours
not bad.
too.
How far away do you guys live from there?
All right, 36 minutes.
Okay.
It's not that
That's a
bad.
bit-
It's not bad. No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not bad. We got nothing else to do on the weekends. It's as beneficial. So
Well,
Yeah.
it's what,
And for the
couple
fact
hour
it's
workout.
not crazy, the gym we go to is just fucking slammed
It's
all
cool,
the time.
but,
yeah,
Like you're waiting on machines, you're
Oh.
waiting on benches.
that one's always like that, though.
It's
always
fucking
true.
awesome.
You can play your own music. You saw how we just did whatever fucking
It's
wanted.
great.
Oh,
freedom.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
It's amazing. But we'll freaking cut it here. Appreciate you guys for watching. Whoever watched, man. Freaking love you guys. And appreciate you guys once again for being on, bro.